Hi guys, it's Chris Van Hoof here from Chisel Runners. Just bringing you another video tip in the lead up to the 2012 Gold Coast Marathon. Look, I want to discuss recovery with you today. And the reason that I want to discuss recovery with you is because I reckon a lot of runners get it wrong. I reckon a lot of runners think of recovery as immediately what you do after a training run or immediately what you do after an event. But I'm going to suggest that recovery is actually something that should blanket your entire training program. Alright, it should be some conscious choices and some conscious things that you're doing throughout your program so that your body's best prepared to take on the challenge come race day. And I'm going to suggest 3 really easy things that you can do to make sure that recovery is a priority in your training program. The very first thing is nutrition. And it's nothing that out of the box or that unusual. You need to get plenty of good nutrients and minerals and healthy food into you. So make really good conscious choices around fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, really healthy meals. Cut out as much of that processed stuff as you can, because your body, not only from a musculoskeletal point of view, but from an immune system point of view, is going to have a higher demand of these minerals and nutrients. So we need to feed those systems to make sure that they stay healthy. The other thing with regards to nutrition is that some of my runners use magnesium supplementation. And I'd suggest that magnesium in supplementation is something that can really help you out. Magnesium itself helps with muscle relaxation, but it also really helps support your immune system. And there's various sources of magnesium that you can get to include that as a supplement in your diet. The only other area that I want to talk about as far as nutrition is concerned is doing some pre-planning. So not just feeding your body after it's done work, but getting ready for the work that it's about to do. Hydration is a big key with this one. If you know you're going out for a long run on the weekend, make sure that in the days leading up, you've got a water bottle with you and you start your training runs hydrated. It's no good finishing a run and just thinking, okay, well now I'll just replace all that fluid. You actually need to hydrate and eat really good healthy food and fill your body with the good stuff before you train, not just immediately after. The second key concept as far as recovery is concerned that I believe you should make a priority is some form of cross-training. So whole body functional strength training is great, and you might think that that's more of the training side of things rather than recovery, but I see it as we're putting a load onto our body and we want our body to adapt. So that's why we're doing all this extra running. Your body is going to be best suited to make those training adaptations if you can understand your body and if your body can communicate, different parts of your body can communicate with each other. I know that when I do my strength training, it's a great way for me to understand my posture better. It's a great way for me to get a greater understanding of my core and my hips and my general technique when I'm running. And it's also a really good way to connect with my body. And this has really helped me towards the back end of some of my longer runs when traditionally technique starts to fade. I'm now more capable and stronger to be able to keep that posture or think about those cues, which I'll discuss in later videos. Look, the third main thing that I think it should encompass your recovery mindset is planning to rest. A lot of us plan to run. We shuffle our schedule, whether it be family or work, to make sure that we fit in our longer runs or our weekly runs or the extra runs. But not a lot of us take some conscious choices around planning to rest. So that might mean going to bed earlier at night. It might mean not staying out as long on weekends. It might mean recognizing when your body needs to slow down and just take it easy. Because it's that rest phase when all those training adaptations take place. We're putting our body under an extra load because we want our body to adapt and be ready come race day. So you need to really reward your body with some good rest. Look, those 3 key principles I believe can make a massive difference in supporting not only your musculoskeletal system but your immune system and really helping you get the most out of your training. All the best with it. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to contact me, and I look forward to bringing you another tip next week. Cheers.